I don't like excuses. In this case, Omarosa has to go. You're fired.
Former apprentice contestant Omarosa Manigault Newman has been fired for real by Donald Trump before, at least on the show. Now the White House says she's again leaving the employ of the man who made her a household name, announcing today that she has resigned to pursue other opportunities. A source close to the Trump White House tells NBC News that Manigault Newman was escorted off the White House grounds Tuesday night after trying to re-enter the residence to contest the terms of her departure. Same source says it was Trump Chief of Staff John Kelly who made the call to fire her. A senior administration official tells NBC News it's accurate to characterize Manigault Newman as having been, quote, forced out of her job. Earlier tonight, the Secret Service seemed to contradict the White House's characterization of her departure, writing on Twitter, quote, the Secret Service was not involved in the termination process of Ms. Manigault Newman or the escort off the complex. Our only involvement in this matter was to deactivate the individual's pass, which grants access to the complex. An early supporter of Donald Trump, Manigault Newman served as director of African-American outreach for the Trump campaign. And in a moment of bravado, she gave us this memorable moment during an interview with the PBS series Frontline.
Every critic, every detractor will have to bow down to President Trump. It's everyone who's ever doubted Donald, whoever disagreed, whoever challenged him. It is the ultimate revenge to become the most powerful man in the universe.
Her official title at the White House was Director of Communications for the Office of Public Liaison. She took heat earlier this year for putting the title honorable before her name. In what amounts to the obituary of her West Wing career, the New York Times writes, quote, Ms. Newman was not well liked by some White House advisors, including Reince Priebus, the former chief of staff, Jared Kushner, president's son-in-law and senior advisor, and John F. Kelly, the current chief of staff, according to multiple White House officials. A November Daily Beast profile of her was titled, No One Knows What Omarosa is Doing in the White House, Even Omarosa. Tonight, President Trump expressed his gratitude to Manigault Newman on Twitter, writing, quote, thank you, Omarosa, for your service. I wish you continued success.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.